Our father died alone, and he has 6 children.
91-year-old Edward Whitehead's final years were difficult. Dementia was robbing him of his memory, and an attendant was draining his bank account.
She portrayed herself as a caregiver. She immediately took over and controlled everything.
Susan Lewis is talking about Diane Harvell, the woman hired to provide transportation for their father and help with small tasks. What happened next is a warning for all families.
She managed to weasel her way into the family and ostracized him from his children, managed to convince him that she was the only one he could trust.
She wanted to keep us away. If she could keep us away, that way we couldn't force her into court or get more information on her.
Harvell convinced Whitehead to sign over his power of attorney. She then altered his will and forged notary public signatures, all without his family knowing.
She signed all documents as if she were his daughter. She signed "Do not resuscitate."
When Edward Whitehead died, none of his family knew.
This woman was 10 steps ahead of us. The moment we found out our father was deceased, we found out that evening. The next morning, she was down there filing a forged will. The next morning, wow, that was fast.
Postal inspectors began poring over bank records and surveillance video like this and verified Harvell stole hundreds of thousands of dollars.
She took his money in structured withdrawals, less than $10,000 from the bank, drained over $200,000 of his personal savings.
Investigators say her control and his dementia were a terrible combination.
Senior citizens generally have savings or a decent amount of money and are generally easy targets because they're very trusting.
Some advice from postal inspectors: don't wait until it's too late to set up a plan that protects your elderly loved ones, and
be wary of any new person coming into your life, especially if you're dealing with a senior citizen or a parent, grandparent that suffers from dementia, Alzheimer's.
What she's done, the woman has no feelings. There's something seriously mentally wrong with this woman. She absolutely has no heart whatsoever.